After finishing the rainbow jacket, I have plenty of fabric left. In this video, I will give you step-by-step instructions how to sew your own vest. First of all, you need to download the pattern. You find that in the description. You have a front and a back. Next, you need to cut out your pattern pieces. And this pattern doesn't include seam allowance, so you have to add seam allowance on all seams except for the center back, which is to be placed on fold. These are the 6 pieces you'll need. So the black pieces are the lining and these are the main fabric. Right sides together, pin and sew the shoulder seams. Place the 2 pieces right sides together. Now it's time to close the arm sides, the front, the other arm side, and the back. Now it's time to sew all these seams with 1 centimeter seam allowance. Now it's time to clip all curves and all corners. Let's turn it right side out. I will be pressing this from the lining side since my fabric can't handle being ironed. Once I've pressed everything, I'll be attaching the side seams and then I'll top stitch everywhere, basically. Right sides together. And now we're going to pin the point where the arm side and the side seam meet. And if it's possible, we're going to put a pin or 2 in the lining as well. So this will be our starting point. If it's possible, put a pin in the lining underneath as well. I will start sewing here, continue all the way down here. Do exactly the same for the other side. This part is a bit tricky, so we just need to have some patience and go slowly, and it will probably turn out right. And if it's not possible to get the lining sewn at the same time, then just skip it. You can hand sew it later. Just press this quickly, so now I have a very clear stitch line. I will use a ladder stitch to sew this together, but if you don't want to hand sew, you can just close this on the machine. That will work too. I'll go top stitch this and then it's done. It's done. This is a very easy and quick project and suitable for beginners, I think. Of course, you can add some kind of closure, maybe a bow or a button or something like that. But if you want to add a button, then you have to add some seam allowance on the pattern, because this is made to fit like this, and if you want a button with a buttonhole, you need it to overlap. So then you have to add the overlapping part.